What is up, everybody? Right here with some more Death Must Die. And I am happy to announce that the devs just put out a patch today. Probably the most exciting updates they have added yet. Check this out. More storage space. We have 3 tabs now. I am so excited for this. I'm so glad they finally did this. This has been probably by far the most requested feature to add in this game, and they did it. They gave us 2 extra spaces for free. It sounds like they have something in the works to add more stashes, and they also added this too. They added the buyback. So now whenever you sell something, it's going to go into the buyback. It's not going to go straight into your it's not going to go straight into the merchant. So really cool. It's a small little update, but it feels like a substantial update because these are extra storage space that was highly requested. So I'm glad they finally jumped in and did that. And like I said, it does sound like they have plans to do something extra. I'm not sure exactly what it was. It just kind of sounded like this was a placeholder until they figure something else out for a better stash system. But honestly, I think just getting 2 extra stashes is perfect, because that's going to give you plenty of space to hold multiple sets of gear for your characters. So every character has what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So we get 40, 80, 120 spaces. So that's a lot of different sets we can wear. So that's awesome. Glad to see them do that. Today we're just going to be doing a Maris build. So here's the deal. If you are watching this on November 30th, I am going on vacation tomorrow. December 1st, I am going on vacation. I have pre-recorded a ton of videos while I am on vacation. A lot of them, you're going to hear me complain about the stash space and not having enough inventory. That's because they were all pre-recorded before this. So anything you see in the after today's video, they are all officially kind of outdated in terms of storage space. So any complaints about storage space, I know, I've seen it. I have seen the update officially. Oh, we're still running our summoner item. I forgot I had that. Yeah, let's run like a, I guess we'll just, I haven't done a summoning build in a long time, I feel like. So let's do that. I didn't really have any plans for this video. I was just like, I'll just jump in and play Maris. And yeah, but I forgot I had the big summoning item. Okay, well, we'll definitely take death, Soul Stealers. So if you haven't seen, I run, I got this summoning item where we get, oh, not this one. I have this one and I have this one. This is the one I wanted to show. This one summons 24 skeletons. 24. And then I have this one also, which summons 4. I don't know if they stack or not. If they do, then I technically have 28 skeletons. But I don't know if they stack. But either way, I think this is actually, I still think this is a pretty good item. Oh, it looks like they changed some of the text too. So now it says 10% heals, regenerations, and life steals. Did they change anything else? That just seems like a small quality of life update, so you know exactly what it's doing. I don't know if they changed anything else. They might have made other things more clear, but that's cool. I'm glad to see them do those little things. All right, I'm not going to test the bird. All right, Crom, no, especially not since we got low level. Lady Justice, sure. Let's take Divine Shield. Yeah, so like I said, I didn't really have any plans for, I guess I want to take time if we're doing a summoning build. Have I done a summoning build? I'll be honest, I've recorded so many videos because this weekend I knew I was going to be gone. I knew I was going to be gone for the week. So this weekend, I just recorded a ton of stuff. Like a ton of stuff. I probably recorded 15 videos worth. Because I'm going to be gone for about a week. And so I wanted to make sure I had something coming out every day. And so I recorded a bunch of stuff. And now I'm recording this video. And I'm going to put this out the day after. So this isn't going in the back of the queue. This is jumping ahead of the queue. Because it's the stash update, and so I want it to be like, oh look, we got a stash update. So for the next week or so, the videos, for the next like week and a half, the videos might be a little weird. They mainly focus on builds, so it's not like too big of a deal. Don't worry about it too much. I don't want winter. Winter sucks. Winter confirmed worst god in the game. I'm gonna use all my rerolls here trying to get time. Okay, there he is. Do warp strike. So yeah, there we go. It's gonna be a weird week. It's gonna be a weird couple weeks. I did a bunch of videos in different orders. Who knows what order they're gonna be in. They should all still be fun videos. I know I have we're doing a lot of Averon videos. Because I've been doing this thing I call the Averon Saga. It's pretty fun because he's one of my new favorite characters now, and so there'll be a lot of content featuring Averon. Because I know I don't think a lot of people do Averon stuff, so we did Averon stuff. Okay, let's do Divine Shield again. So yeah, I just have a ton of videos coming out. Just don't pay attention to them if I say outdated things. Because I mean, I know it's outdated. But that's really it. But I did want to jump in because I did see the update and I was like, oh, extra storage space. Everybody's going to be so happy to see extra storage space. So happy about that. Because now I can actually put a bunch of gear in my inventory and try to piece out what I want to do with them. Because I was at the point to where I was barely even looking at my gear anymore. I was like, ugh, I don't have enough space to save gear. I don't have enough space to work on different builds for different characters. So honestly, I didn't even really care too much about the loot I was getting. And I know that's probably not what the devs want to hear, but that's what I was doing. I just didn't care. I didn't care because I didn't want to take the time to go through and try to let's re-roll these. Let's re-roll these too. All right, we'll take wisdom. But yeah, like every time I got a mythic, I just I'd briefly look at it and be like, all right, sell, sell, sell. That's what I did for like 90% of the gear. I wasn't even really looking for specific upgrades because I knew I didn't have the inventory space to work on specific builds. But now that I can, I will pay more attention to that. Or at least I'll start putting a ton of gear in my inventory, and then I'll be like, okay, this would be good for like experience gain build. This is good for a summoner build, things like that, you know, spell damage. But I don't know. I don't really know what kind of builds you do in here with loot. I haven't really done much of that. I mostly just focus on a few things. Like I make sure I have revivals, I make sure I have dashes, and then I try to get blessing offerings. That's really it. As long as I have revivals, the extra dash, and then a little bit of XP gain, I think I'm pretty good with what I want to do. I'll just take Necromancy and Novice, I don't care. Oh, I'm running infinite pull, by the way. I guess I forgot to show that off. I was so excited about the stash that I just went straight into Alright, we're gonna banish sickles and let's re-roll. Let's try to get some higher level stuff. Alright, we'll take the ravens. We'll try to stick to more of the summoning stuff. I mean, now that I got this 24 skeleton army, I want to try to get... See, now, because now I'm more excited to try to hunt gear for Maris. Because now I want to try to find items that are going to add, like, the Onyx Dragons, or the Flame Dragons, or Frost Dragons. So that way I can have just an ultimate summoning army. And then I'll work on getting a bunch of summoner damage and things like that. Because I think that's what I want Maris to be with my character, just a summoning build. I think that's what's going to fit best for her. The spells in this game, I don't think are really worth going heavily into spell damage and things like that. So I don't think I want to be like a spell caster type with her. I'd rather just be a summoner. It pairs well. Warp Strike, and then the Infinite Pull is... Okay, I want Wisdom, but I'm going to take Summoner right now so I get that extra early summon damage. Because Warp Strike with her is just absolutely amazing. Warp Strike, the Infinite Pull range, she makes for the perfect Summoner build. And then you get the Summoner bonus from time. It's just such a good build. I think that's definitely top tier build for Maris. Oh, those guys scared me. Yeah, man, if I could get 24 skeletons plus an Onyx Dragon and maybe something else, that'd be so cool. I'd love to have a build like that. I think I have around 50 hours in this game. I've only ever seen one Onyx Dragon on my items, and it's on a Scotty sword, which is good. I mean, that's good because Scotty with her white raven is really good. So you can do kind of a pet build with her and her white raven. It's really strong. Just her white raven absolutely wrecks stuff. Easily the best perk in this game. I don't think it's even close. Even Maris's Infinite Pull. I don't think there's anything close to as good as Scotty's White Raven. It'll two-shot, it'll kill these bosses in seconds. It's absolutely nuts how much damage it does. So enjoy it while you can, because there's no way that doesn't get nerfed here soon. Like, I'm not one for nerfs, but man, White Raven it's way too strong. Oh, what? I didn't even see that dash. That's rough, because now I might waste a life here. I swear I didn't even see that dash line. And I'm gonna need some life regen here. It's one of those things too where I only have 2 dashes now, and I'm so used to having 3. Okay, well, he's dead. Okay, man, I don't want inner peace at such a low level, but I think I might have to just take it. Need to get some gym high up in here too. I want to do more tier lists, but I don't really know, because I can do a character tier list, but I don't know how good that would be, because I would almost rather do a sign tier list, but I think that's a lot more work, because I think there's what, 25 signs in the game, That's a lot of stuff to work out ranks for. We'll see though. I might, because characters. I don't think the characters are really worth doing one for. I think the signs would be worth doing it for, because some characters have just absolutely S tier signs and some don't. And like Averon, I don't think has good signs in general, but I think Averon's sign of the disciple is really good. I think that's one of the best signs in the game, but overall I think he has bad signs, so things like that. So it'd be weird to do just characters versus doing the signs, you know? I think we're gonna take a few hits here. We might even die. Are we gonna die here? Man, low novice inner peace is so disappointing. If you get it at the higher levels, it starts almost at 1. So much better. What I really need is gym high. I know I saw it earlier and I passed up on it, but I think I passed up on it for Summoner. Can't remember what I passed up on it for. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start building my Maris towards a full-on summoning build. Because if you see, it shows you what summons are. And so Soul Stealers technically says it's a summon. So if this, I don't know how this works though. Because if it gets paired off summon damage, does that just mean it increases the life it takes? I'm not really too sure how that's gonna work. Because it's easy with these guys, they do damage. They do 6 to 18, so you're gonna do summon damage based on whatever percentage. But how does it work when it's a lifesteal chance? But it's still considered a summon. I wonder if the devs have ever said, like, if Soul Stealers don't count as a summon, but they're tagged as one. Because if they get a higher percentage increase, that's nuts. This is committing to the build, committing to that summoner damage. And I guess we'll do 1 rank consecration. That was not the best use of my dashes there. We just dove right into those guys. Oh, and I don't have I don't have gem high yet. Oh man, I need gem high so bad against these guys. How do we not have gem high yet? Alright, I'm probably gonna try to reroll here for gem high. We have 1 alteration. Oh man, it was the right one too, but it just wasn't. It wasn't the god or the spells we needed, and I don't have any more rerolls. It's alright, our warp strike seems to be getting us through this. No, I got stuck. I got stuck. I hate it when I get stuck on something, especially when I don't really realize it either. Luckily, I didn't take a hit there, though. All right, I guess we're gonna have to take the low-level gym high. That's fine. Slightly less duration, but since we have infinite pull, I think we'll probably be fine. Too bad our skeletons don't do much when we have gym high. All right, let's do lifelink, sure. Let's get our dash in.
Without
Commit to the build. If you don't know what the motto of this channel is, it's commit to the build. Because that's what I try to do. When I try to set out to do a build, for the most part, I will try to take what is most beneficial towards the build I am trying to do. So that means if we're doing summoner builds, that means I will try my hardest to take mostly summoning skills. Even if something better shows up in the spell list, I will usually prioritize summoning still. So you'll see me do that a lot. And I'll usually say commit to the build. So you know, so I know, so I acknowledge I might not be taking the best upgrade here, but we're committing to the build. Like right there, I'm not taking luck. We're going straight into better summoning upgrades. I mean, this might be one of the most fun builds in the game, just in terms of fun. Just using warp strike, infinite pull range, and then gym high. I definitely think it's one of the more fun builds in this game. Because you're just constantly moving, you're always generating XP, you're always pulling it in. It's just really fun. It's always fun to be fast and powerful and just shooting out non-stop fireballs and seeing them bounce and pulling in all the XP. Like it's a lot of fun doing this. The final hour. Not like I need the magnet. Commit to the build. I should have taken Soul Stealers there. But I saw the Purple Raven upgrade and we went with the purple Ravens. 100% should have taken Soul Stealers. I've actually been... I don't even think it's better to take higher levels of Warp Strike. It's probably better to just keep it at a low level. Because every time you hit someone, you're generating more XP, so you almost don't want to kill them quickly with your strikes. Who knows how much of a difference it makes, but...
take from
Alright, forget these guys. I hate these guys. These next set of archers are probably everybody's most hated in the game. These ones that shoot out these like sort of demonic tracer arrows. Okay, when did I get more of these? Did I get a fortune? I must have got a fortune at one point from Divine. from our altered ritual. We must have got fortune from the fates. I didn't even really know that was a thing. Because I know I didn't take fortune. We haven't seen the fates in a long time. So look, we're just constantly generating XP pulling towards us. So you keep gem high up all the time. I know we kind of did a build like this before, but like I said, I don't know. I wasn't really planning on what to do. I guess it's just more summoner. Because as soon as I jumped in and I realized I had 24 skeletons, I was like, oh yeah. I don't think I did a video for that yet. I think I was going to, and I just haven't done it yet. Just being able to generate so much XP gains too, it's so powerful. Because most builds I probably, if I don't run time or even death, you know, you'll end up maybe around 27 to like low 30s. If you run anybody else, if you run like a time death combo, you're gonna get to 40. You're gonna get to 40, or at least like really high 38s. Like, it's pretty easy to get relatively high, especially depending if you take more wisdom. If you get wisdom and all the XP gains early, you can hit really high levels. I've seen some people hit like in the 60s, but they probably have a lot of XP gain gear too. I don't really have a lot of XP gain gear. Okay, skeletons in about 5 seconds. But we're gonna see that annoying elite first, I think. Yep, there he is. One of the things I would like to see in future updates, I know it's gonna come, but it's probably not a big priority. I'd like to see a better rotation of how enemies spawn. I think that would be fun to not know what's coming next. You know, like you get trapped in those black flame arenas, not knowing what's gonna come at you. Is it gonna be the slimes? Is it gonna be elite skeletons? Is it gonna be the shield bearers? Like, there's so much it could be, but we know every time exactly what it's gonna be. So I'd love to see them work on stuff like that for the future. I know it's not a priority, and I'm not saying I wanted to. Man, why aren't we picking up any of these? We're not picking up any of these shards, even though we have infinite pull. It's a glitch. All right, let's see if we can rush to like a shrine. Always try to get to a shrine. A book, cool. This one's gonna be out of range. Oh no, it's not. Oh! How did I not get hit by all those? How did I waste a revive there too? Oh my gosh. I'm choking. We're choking. I was so thrown off. And I have 100% damage too. All right, no more choking. Let's just finish him off. All right, go get him, skeletons. Come on, you can do more damage than that, guys. You can do more damage than that. I know you can. Alright, he's dead. GG's. Man, 5. See, that's good. That's good. I like this now. I like being able to see those mythic drops and be like, okay, good. Now I have the inventory and storage space to put them in there, and I can go through them and see what I want to get. Yeah, there we go. That was it. That was our summoner-ish build. We did 4 in Ravens. We got Soul Stealers up to 5. We got a little bit of Necromancy, and we had all our skeletons. So, yeah, that was a good build. That was a good run. I would say it was pretty powerful. I mostly just wanted to put out a video just to be like, oh, look, we got extra inventory space. Now I can drop all of this in here. And then at some point, let's get rid of all these like purples. At some point, 15%, that's not a lot. I have some that are much higher. So like that's 32, but that's, I don't think it's worth keeping it for just for that. Yeah. Oh, but man, I'm so excited because now I can actually go through and start saving, saving gear, all that fun stuff. Okay, I don't think I have anything else I need to like dump out of here though. I think the rest of it I need to go through. And then let's test out the buyback. So sell. Buyback. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Works as expected. This is actually not bad. This might be like okay for my Averon. Actually, it's not. My Averon actually has a decent ring already because I like having the adept offers for Sign of the Disciple. Okay, everybody, that's gonna be it. A good run. Let's give it up for the devs. Big round of applause for the devs for adding in the most request by far the most requested feature in this game, extra storage space, and they did it. They gave us 2 extra tabs and they gave us a buyback. So thank you devs, much appreciated. All right, that's gonna be it, everybody. I am on vacation from here on out. Every video you see until like December 5th or something, or December 6th, is going to be videos I have pre-recorded already. So if I say something dumb or outdated, you know why. So I'm gone. This is it. I'm gone. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day.